Well, my friends, this is Starry Hilder off the grid, and I am definitely living off the grid. I'm kind of back to my roots. I'm settling in here, at least for the time being, in Tennessee, and the Lord has brought me some really powerful ministries in which I really think I'm going to stay and invest in. So I needed to start pulling out the camera and sharing with you all the things that I'm doing to actually prepare here. I have 400 acres that I've been invited to stay on. And look at that, there's the tractor. I guess I'm going to be getting on the tractor again soon. So I'm living here, and I'm going to be, hopefully, they're going to give me a piece of land here. And I'm going to be building a tiny house. Yeah, I'm going to be building a tiny. So I'm going to take you along. The Lord has blessed me. The Lord has just blessed me. You know what? Pray big, and it's going to happen. And things are happening in big ways. The Lord has given Chris a storefront. The guy who owns part of this land here bought a $40,000 store and said to Chris, "Do whatever you want with it." And I really feel like I want to be part of that. Not full time, but there's some wonderful things happening and just crazy stuff that's happening. I'll share with you with that soon. I've also, the guy bought a house, older house for $90,000, and he was really interested in me doing a women's ministry. And long story short, I was kind of, I wanted to do it, and then I'm just like, I don't know if I can commit to that. So you know what I do? Every day I just walk it out. I just tell the Lord, where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? I'm willing. You will show. You will show me. You will bring the resources. And it's crazy how that's exactly what's happening. In fact, this is crazy. On the way from Pike's Dam, we were at a dam the other day. It's crazy. We want to do treatment rooms in the store, and I'll tell you about the store. I'll bring you to the store. It's just getting going right now. I mean, it's an empty store and it needs a lot of work, but we want to do free health care and natural, and we want to teach people how to live this lifestyle and teach them, and we want to do it for free. You know, first seek ye the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added. And so it's like, come on, like, who does these things for free? They're always charging. But no, not Jesus didn't charge to heal. And I keep saying, and people think I'm crazy, but I'm like, I'm not charging people. So here, there's this guy on the side of the road with his wife, and he had a flat tire yesterday. And I said, Chris, there's a guy with a flat tire. We need to stop. And I'm like, we need to stop. So we turn around. And I pray that, I said, I don't know who these people are, if they need you, Lord, or maybe, I don't know, Lord, but let us be the light and the salt. And maybe this encounter is not just for us, but it's for them, but it's for us. So I run across the road. We start talking to them. They didn't need any help. They were actually fine. They were so impressed that we stopped. And then I asked them where they were from. They said, oh, we live in the area. We're just going out to eat. And they said, where are you from? And I laughed. I said, I'm a medical missionary. I'm from all over the place. And they're like, what? And I said, yeah, I was actually a nurse, and then I left nursing, and then he's like, what? And I told him, yeah, we got a storefront and we want to start doing a lifestyle medicine. And he's like, you're not going to believe this. He says, you're not going to believe this. I'm a nurse practitioner. And he says, I've been looking to join a ministry. And he said, I can't do it in this county because if I do, I'll get sued because I have a license. But I can go in another county and work. And I mean, I couldn't believe it. And the stuff that he was preaching, the stuff he wants to do is actually in the book, The Medical Ministry of Healing. And I'm like, you're preaching stuff you don't even know. It's like me. I was preaching stuff that I didn't even know I was preaching that is in that Ministry of Healing book. That's prophetic. That's the spirit of prophecy. That's divine. So we ended up praying. And afterwards, Chris texted him. And he texted back. And he's like, no, thank you. That encounter was for us. So we may have a nurse practitioner, and he's not going to charge either. Isn't that awesome? But anyway, today is, I know I'm off track here, gardening day. And so what I want to do with a lot of the acreage here is get the gardens going. So they don't have a farmer, but they have little Starry Hilder. And this was an overgrown area. It was just terrible. So you seen that little machine over there. He came the other day and ripped up all the little saplings. You can see they're all ripped up. And so I can either run the tractor, or Joyce is going to run the tractor, and we're going to disc this. We got to take down the fencing so the tractor can get in here, and we're going to disc this area, and it's going to be beautiful. So I'm just going to start documenting all this stuff. Food is really important, and we got to get in here and start growing. It's probably even we're probably a couple of weeks behind, because in Tennessee here the growing season already has started. It's warm here, but we're going to get it done. It's looking a little bit better.
Yeah, there's still more things sticking up.
Electric chainsaw, that always works. All right, so you got a little flavor of some of the beginning projects here, and Joyce is down there right now with her husband Rick, and they're trying to kind of dig out the garden down below, and I'm here at my trying to work this garden, and I'll give you some real-time updates pretty soon here. Thing is just moving very quickly. I'm here in Tennessee again, and kind of living half on the grid, half off and on the grid. This is the life of a missionary. It's really crazy, but I'm happy to be here. And man, keep watching, because God is moving mightily, and now is the time that we need to be prepared. Food prices are soaring, things are out of control, and it's really time that we start learning these skills and getting in the gardens. And I have a lot of exciting things to share with all of you, so stay tuned. Stay tuned, because Starry's back.